Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is really exciting because it's kind of like a brand new thing I'm going to be sharing with you all. I'm going to create a playlist actually, and I have got a gardening haul so different to what I normally share here on my channel, but I'm really excited to be sort of sharing some different content with you all. I have got my name down on a waiting list for an allotment, so be warned, in the future there are going to be allotment vlogs for sure. I'm gutted because I've been on it for a couple of years. I was offered one last year, but it just wasn't the right time. And then I got offered a plot about a month ago, and I was away at the caravan, and my husband was here working. And so I just hadn't had a chat with my husband. So I just said, oh, we're not quite ready for one yet. But we will want one later this year. And so that was that. And then I was just chatting to my husband, and I'd sort of mentioned about the allotment being offered. And he was like, oh no, it says, why did you say no? And I was like, why did I say no? So I got back in touch with the allotment lady, and then it was between me and somebody else. She'd offered it to somebody else. And then in the end, they decided that they wanted the plot. So we lost the plot, but she's kept us at the top of the list. So we are next on the waiting list. But I have also added my name to another couple of allotment sites close by my home as well. So I'm just keeping fingers crossed that I get my allotment plot very soon. So obviously, I'm just thinking about what I can do at home. We got our garden made over literally just like a couple of years ago, and we've not done very much with it since then. So I'm looking at maybe just getting a lot of nice container pots and things and filling out the beds a little bit. So I thought I would just share with you a few things that I've bought today. Well, it's over the last sort of couple of weeks actually. I have got plastic greenhouses, I've got seeds, tubers, all sorts of things to share with you. So hopefully this is going to be something you're going to be interested in watching. If you are, please do let me know in the comment box down below. I will link where I can to products that I've mentioned in the video. So if that's something, then do go check that out. Some of them may be affiliate links. I've got some stuff from Amazon and Wilko's, something from Morrison's. So yeah, and I think what I'll probably do in the next sort of few days, I'll do a garden tour if that's something you'd like to see. I had originally planned on doing a transformation video when we got the garden done, but I have got loads of photos, so I might even create like a slideshow as well to go alongside that. But yeah, I'm really excited to be doing this, and it's just nice. I want to be getting outside a bit more, not just sat here doing all like the regular beauty stuff, which is what I kind of traditionally have done on my channel. Right, so that being said, let's just whiz on. If you're new here, by the way, because you just saw a gardening haul, hello, my name is Marcia, and yeah, I'm inside. I do feel like I should be sat in my garden, but it's really quite breezy today, and there's loads of wind noise, so it's just quite distracting. So I'm inside for now. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And these are my gardening diaries. How exciting. Let's get on. So I picked these up also. I was just doing my food shop today. These were just from Morrison's, and then I knew I was going to be going over to Wilko's, so I thought I'd get one pack here that I would compare them to like the Wilko's ones. I also need to go to Home Bargains and B&M because they're great for gardening stuff as well. I am a real newbie gardener, so any hints, tips, whatever, please let me know. As I'm sort of going through like my diaries, like my gardening diaries, if you see me doing anything that's totally wrong and you know otherwise as well, just let me know. Any recommendations, any favourites, anything at all, just feel free to share. It's absolutely fine. So I picked these up from Morrison's, and it is a 5-pack, and there are 24 cells in each one. They feel quite sturdy actually, and they're quite a nice size. So I thought this will help me with all like my little seedlings and things like that. And what does it say here? No, it just says Morrison's, but yeah, 5-pack, and they were £2, which I thought was pretty good price. So at Wilko's, they did have some 40 cell trays, 5 packs for £2, but then I saw these, and these were exactly the same as the 5-pack ones, apart from they were 3 and they were only 75 pence. So I got a few of these. These do not feel as sturdy as the Morrison's ones, but they're obviously smaller, which is fine. There's 40 little cells on each tray, and there are 3 trays, so it's 120 cells in total. 75 pence. So I got 3 of those. Now, I don't know if you meant to sit them in a tray or not. I did pick up a few trays here. these were £2 each for a set of 5. So they're quite good because these trays do sit inside. So I could either use them as a tray or I could use them as a seed tray. But anyway, I've got loads and loads of options. So I got 2 of those. That might be handy to grow things like lettuce and things. I don't know. I don't know. Or to start off things like busy Lizzies and like all these like plants that I want for my pots and tubs. But I've got these. I clearly have no clue. My husband's going to come in tonight and be like, Marcy, what have you bought? I'll be like, I don't know. But I saw these, and this is a capillary matting. There's 5 pieces which sit. You can put them inside the trays. Obviously one inside the tray. Then I think the idea after that is you then sit one of these inside there. So when you water it, these little sort of fleecy things, these little mats absorb the water, and then they retain the water in there. So then the water can then be used by the plants as they're growing. I don't know. I only got 1 pack of these because I don't know if they're any good or not. But I'm annoyed because I used to have loads of felt from crafting and I threw it out, and I'm pretty sure this is just felt. It says capillary matting, but it feels like felt. If there's anything you can use that's cheaper or that you would recommend just to sort of try and help keep so you don't have to water as often. Obviously, they ever go away for the weekend. I mean, you can't let your seedlings dry out, can you? So I'm gonna have to probably like call on family members to come and water my plants. But yeah, if you can recommend anything other than this, let me know. But it seems quite a good idea. I suppose once you've got it, you've got it. I should maybe have bought another pack, but this was, I think, was £5 for a pack of 5. Was it £5? Where is it? Yeah, the capillary matting was £5, which I thought was quite expensive actually. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. So those are all like the kind of like tray things. So yeah, I've got 10 trays in total of those, 5 matting, 3 lots of 3, so 9 of these, and then 1 of these, which is kind of like 5 of them. So that's loads and loads and loads of stuff like that. Oh, now I have a watering can, but I wanted the new watering can. This is a 6 litre watering can. It has the rose inside. Let's have a look here. So yeah, there's the little rose to go on the can. Does it fit? Yes. So there's my watering can, so I can obviously water all my seedlings. There was a red one which I like better, but it was a 7.5 litre, I think, which I just didn't need. So this was only £3, which I thought was a pretty good buy, and that was from Wilko's. What else have I got? I don't know if I need this, but I kind of like it. And it's just like a little mister. So I thought if I just needed to keep things a little bit moist on the surface without like waterlogging them, especially whilst the seeds were quite tiny, this might be quite nice just to squish them over. And this was only £1, so I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, so I got that. That was also from Wilkinson's. I've got a load of seeds now, so any help with these will be greatly appreciated. So I picked up some lettuce, only 50p, and it says in here there's about 950 seeds, so potentially I could grow like overnight nearly 1,000 lettuces for 50p. I'm sure they all won't survive. And so it says you can sow them outdoors. So outdoors anytime from March. And then you can start harvesting them from May. And it's meant to be more like an iceberg type lettuce, which is the sort of type of lettuce I prefer. Although to be fair, if I can grow any type of lettuce, I'll be ecstatic. I've never grown any food before in the past. So it is a Webb's Wonderful. So yeah, it's quite exciting. I think lettuce is meant to be pretty easy to grow, I think. And then I just got one other veg for now. I'm a bit gutted, so obviously if I had my allotment, I'd be able to just plant so many veggies. I really want to grow potatoes, but I don't know about maybe growing them in bags. Is it getting too late now? Let me know if you know. I had a little look at some potato bags, and part of me just thinks, oh, if I sow loads of veg and then when I get my allotment I can transplant it in, but there's no guarantee I'm going to get an allotment anytime soon. It could be months and months yet, so I just want to like just kind of like satisfy like the need to grow something for now. So I've got some climbing beans just for £1. I figure this is really easy just to do in the garden. I can get some canes and grow them up the canes, or maybe just up some trellising or something, I don't know. But again, you can plant these either indoors in April, so I could do them in my little greenhousey thing, or you can plant them out from May. Oh no, sorry, plant them inside in April and plant out in May, or you can sow outdoors in May, June and July. So I've got lots of time, so there's no rush to do that, but I like beans, so I figured it might be quite nice. And they're meant to be like a stringless type bean if you harvest them whilst they're young. Who knew? I actually, I've got a book I bought as well. I'm going to show you that too. Because obviously if you get a book, then you know everything, you know. Now, I've got a load of flower seeds here, but I've got ones just for pots. I've got a few shrubs and things in the garden and climbers and stuff already. I've started putting those in last year. And there's a few things I need to do in the garden, which I'll talk to you about when I do my garden tour. So yeah, so these are just ones for pots. So I figured I can grow these things probably quite easily in these little like plastic tray things that I bought today. Bob some seeds in, hope that they grow, and then just transplant them into pots and things around the garden, which would look really nice and pretty and colourful. So I've got some Nasturtiums, and these are summer carousel. I know these grow so easy, but I just thought they were really pretty colours. Yeah, so I thought they looked really nice, and they're only £1. So cheap buying things like and growing them from seed. I wanted to get some sunflowers. I've never grown sunflowers, but what I do know that this sort of say if you look for the multi-headed variety, that way you get more than just one bloom on your sunflower. And I've gone for a more dwarf version rather than these big huge towering ones that might snap in the wind. So these only grow to, where does it say? It says somewhere, only between 45 and 60 centimeters, so not too high. It is a multi-headed one, and it is a dwarf variety, and it is Pacino Gold. And yeah, I thought they looked really, really cute. £2.50. And how many plants do you get in here roughly? Not sure, but I don't know. Very excited to do it. So those should be dead easy to grow, so I'm looking forward to doing that. It'll have a nice bit of colour along the wall as well, I think. Now these, obviously everyone loves a poppy, and I've got Iceland mixed, and only £1. It's probably about 10 million seeds in here. 1,500 seeds. And interestingly, it says that you can use the seeds that you get from your plants in your baking and salads and things like that, but not to use the seeds that are in the packet. So yeah, seeds harvested from grown plants can be used in baking. Seeds in this packet are not for consumption, so I don't know if they've been treated with something or what, I'm not sure. But we have a lot of wild poppies around me anyway, so I thought it might be quite nice to put this at the side of the house, and then just kind of like tie that all together. These look quite nice. I don't know what they are. They're just like little daisies. Swan River Daisy Mix. 25 pence. But aren't they pretty? There's a lorry beeping on the main road, which is quite a way away. I don't know what that's about. So I just thought they looked really, really pretty and delicate. They might just be nice like in a couple of little tubs, like swaying in the breeze. About 150 seeds. You can sow indoors from February up until April, so we're right at the end, or you can sow outdoors in April and May. So I might actually sow these directly into some containers, and we'll maybe do some inside and some in containers and compare them and see how they do. But yeah, there's those. Just got some good old marigolds, but I like these ones. They're really frilly, and they are the French Petite Mixed. I just thought they were really, really pretty. You can eat marigolds as well, can't you, I think, in salads. And again, these can be sown indoors from February up until April, or you can sow them outdoors in April and May. So again, there's just sort of things I can just, they'll definitely be fine in these like little plastic greenhouses. I think if they can be sown outside from now, they should be able to survive some frost and stuff. And then good old busy Lizzies, because I just think they look fabulous and they grow so well. I normally would buy these as little plug plants off the market and things. I've never grown them from seed. And 75 seeds in here for only £1. So I'll see how they go. And so indoors, or right at the end of the time, February, March and April, plant out in June. That's after the frosts have been. So yeah, these are just like little tender bedding plants, but I'm excited for them. Now I've got a few other little plant things here which I'm looking forward to. So again, for down the side of the house, I don't know what this is like, but it is the butterfly and bee seed shaker. So it's just like a whole mix of like wildflowers, and they've got different ones, and they've got like some wildflower bombs as well that you can put down. And it just says just to sort of scatter it over. I did wonder about whether I could just shove this down the side of the house and see if it grows. How much was this? I think it was about £6. Yeah, summer collection, £6. Was it? Hang on. No, £2.50. Seeds, butterfly bees, £2.50. So that's really good. I mean, I don't know what they're going to be like, but it's meant to cover 50 square meters. So from March, flowers from June. Yeah, and it says in here, contains around 21,000 seeds in 25 different varieties. It's got a spreading agent to help ensure the seeds are evenly spread. And so, yeah, I just think that's really, really something nice. It brings in the bees and all the little beneficial insects. So that'll be definitely something that I maybe get when I go down to the allotment. I maybe have some little flower beds just to sort of help encourage insects in as well, to help pollinate all the crops. Do I even know what I'm talking about? I've watched so many YouTube videos, by the way, on allotments. I feel like I know loads. Next, I've got some summer bulbs, which will be going in. This is just a nice mix, 50 summer bulbs. There are some gladioli, what's this? Acidanthera, freesias, and one dahlia. So this was what was £6. So it's a really nice mix of summer bulbs. Do you have to pick these back up in the winter? I shall find out. I think you do normally lift your dahlias, don't you, to help them dry out over winter. I'll look into that. But some summer bulbs, how lovely. So hopefully that'll add a lovely bit of colour and things. I'm really looking forward to the garden becoming really colourful this year. I'm really excited by it. Now, I've picked up some Dahlia Mixes just because they just always look so beautiful. I've never ever grown a dahlia. I've never had dahlias before. So this one was from Wilko's, and they sell them singly, so you can get a single tuber, but I got packs of 3. And this was the decorative mix, and it was only £3.50. And so these are sort of probably suppose something like they might get. The tubers are in the back. I don't know if these are healthy or not. It looks like there's some little signs of growth coming on here, so hopefully that's a good sign. And I'm probably going to get these and plant them into some nice containers. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to put them into containers, so we'll see. But I'm really excited about those. And then I've also got this little mix here, the pom-pom mix of orange, pink and yellow. Are they not just so beautiful? I just love the look, and dahlias can be really huge. I'm so excited to get them. I really hope that they grow for me and that I don't kill them. So yeah, that's that. Now, a couple of little things that I've got here which I'm really excited about. Wilko's have got on display loads of like their little plastic greenhouses which are so affordable, and they've got from like tomato ones to little cold frames to little skinny single ones to little wider ones to walk-in ones. And the walk-in one, they're a small apex walk-in which have been reduced down to, I want to say 33 or 36 pounds. Anyway, out of stock online. I couldn't find it in store. I was in Scarborough at the weekend at the caravan, went in there, they had one on display. So I asked if I could purchase the display one, and they said no, because it was still an active promotion, so they're not allowed to sell display ones, even though there's been nothing coming in online and it's probably the end of the stock. But anyway, I ordered one on Amazon, which has come. I'm going to do a separate video of putting this up. It is here, and it cost me £40 instead. I'll pop a picture of what it looks like here, but I like it because I can sort of stand inside it, but it's not too deep, but I can stand inside, and I've got shelves either side of me. I think it's what it looks like online. It's probably about this big when I get it out. It looked really, really good. But a couple of weeks ago, I did purchase 2 of these in Wilko's, and these are the slimline ones, and these have been reduced down to I think about 12 or 13 pounds, which is really good. So I bought 2. I've actually put one up, but I think what I will do, I'll put this other one up for you as well, another video. I'll put this one up, we can compare the 2, see what they're like. I'll pop links down below. But I mean, if you've only got a small space, they seem fab. I'll go out and do a quick picture of it now, of the one I've got in my garden, and show you here. There's nothing in it, I've literally just put it together. But yeah, that is everything. I really hope that you are enjoying like the change of content on my channel. If you're really interested in gardening, please do subscribe. I'm going to be doing lots more like gardening videos and things like that. And I noticed how weird, because I was just planning this video yesterday, I spied that Sparkly Princess Lynette has got a garden tour. She's got like a really nice like multi-layered garden. It looks beautiful. So do go pop over and see her. I'll link her channel down below. It's the first time I've seen her do any gardening things. People I'm enjoying watching just now, like mainly allotment vlogs. So allotments, I've been watching Emma Bailey. I think it's Emma Bailey. Emma Bailey. She's really, really funny. She just, as she says, whacks everything in. But I love her. She usually sort of does about 3 videos a week. I'll link her down below. I've been watching Naturally JB. I'm enjoying his. There's another lady that does a really lovely vlog. I can't think. There's a couple anyway. Everyone that I've been watching, I'll link down below. There's about 4 or 5 allotment vlogs that I'm really sort of enjoying watching right now. And I think once I get my own allotment plot, they're going to be really invaluable for me. But I'm definitely going to be taking you along my gardening journey. I'm a complete and utter novice, really. I can recognise most plants from weeds, but I've not done any real gardening for years and years and years, so I'm really, really excited. So I hope you've enjoyed my gardening haul. Take care. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.